News tomorrow morning.
I can't find the Frank Sinatra album. Do you think we can do this to Vic Damone? Oh. Hi, Dharma.
Did I come at a bad time?
No, I won't be ready for an hour or so.
Dharma and Greg moves to Tuesdays, 9/8 Central, July 20th on ABC.
I'm putting my foot down. You are not going to that interview with Dr. Storetsky.
Okay, Berg. I guess I just didn't really realize it was going to upset you this much.
Well, it does.
Well, whatever you want me to do. Well, that was a fun trip back to the 50s. Now get out of my face.
Two Guys and a Girl moves to 8/7 Central, July 21st on ABC.
Hey, Sydney, come see your daddy before you go. Come here, baby, come here. Hey, hand daddy that glass right there. Thank you, sugar.
Starting July 23rd, the Hughleys move to TGIF at 8:30, 7:30 Central on ABC.
They say
ABC.com for details.
How far away is Push, Nevada?
Show it to me. Yahtzee.
Follow the clues. Find the cash. It's yours.
You notice anything unusual about this place? It's hotter than it looks.
Push Nevada, Thursdays, 9/8 Central this fall on ABC.
Speaking to the UN today, asking for action against Iraq. Plus, in Colony, officials are still at a loss, trying to find the cause of a methane gas leak. We'll take you there live. And the king may be gone, but his stuff lives on. Some of it showed up in the capital region tonight. The news starts now.
What would happen if Stephen King wrote an episode of The X-Files? Next Sunday, the terror is out there when Fox presents a television event, an episode of The X-Files written by Stephen King.
Get away from me! You saw something.
It sounds to me like witchcraft.
I was hoping for something a little more helpful.
The X-Files, an all-new episode next Sunday at 9/8 Central on Fox.
They took away her child.
We ain't taking my baby.
And the man she loved. But the one thing no one could take away was her spirit.
We don't take colored blood.
But if my son gets hurt, what kind of blood you gonna give him?
Tonight, the story of one incredible woman who sacrificed everything to bring her family together.
Didn't a day go by, I didn't think about you.
Emmy winner Cicely Tyson in a world premiere event. Alex Haley's Mama Flora's Family. CBS tonight.
A doctor learns to fly.
Oh, baby!
But her instructor's heart attack could cut her lesson short. All new Chicago hosts.
Michael Landon was America's perfect television father, but off-screen was a very different man.
I've fallen in love with another woman.
Get out!
How does a man leave his family and not even say he's sorry?
Michael Landon, the father I knew, CBS Sunday.
Hang in there for Dave, Helen Hunt, musical guests Courtney Love and Holmes, and a whole lot more. But first, your local news.
Straight ahead on Channel 6 News, she'll never forget her dramatic rescue, and tonight her family says they won't either. We'll have a live report. Another high school shooting has more parents asking why tonight, and a warning tonight about a certain kind of mascara. It's being pulled off the shelves. Channel 6 News starts right now.
Now, Brett Favre in Green Bay, Ricky Williams in Miami, division leaders collide, Dolphins, Packers, Michaels and Madden are here for Monday night.
The race is on, but what does this election really mean for you? Election night turned to Peter Jennings and the people of ABC News for answers. ABC 2002, The Vote.
Oh, well, I mean, all your choices are... I'm just kidding. It's back to Louis. Oh, good. See you later. Yeah. See you later, Lou.
We'll see you later, Tom.
Oh, wait, that is his name.
It had the 40th anniversary of Bloody Sunday and a hostage rescue gone array. Your news starts now.
Next at 10, fundraising for a man accused of bank robbery. Hear from people who say he doesn't deserve help and others who say he's a good man at rock bottom.
From Jackson next.
I'm Melanie Pantelis, the church's apology for racism. Carol. We're here in Kent State. Hear from those wounded 30 years ago. Ramona. And Target 3 senses trouble with automatic doors. We'll have that story and more next.
Coming up next on the Fox 8 10 o'clock news, a big night for Tim Duncan, a big game for Wake Forest. Also, a controversial annexation decision between the city of Greensboro and the town of Summerfield. But is it legal? Nose rings, body piercing, and dog collars. Kids say they're just expressing themselves. Grown-ups say it's outrageous. And using your computer as a spy camera. You won't believe how it's being done. Those stories and more next on the 10 o'clock news.
Straight ahead on the 10 o'clock news, a fire smokes out classes for another day in part of the Piedmont. Researchers say women may have something to do with baldness. Plus, what's Halloween without some of these decorations? But the decorations have a neighborhood in Florida scared to be neighborly. Those stories and all the rest of the day's news, weather, and sports straight ahead on the 10 o'clock news.
I'm David Chorvay from Melrose Place.
David is not going to tell us what's coming up on Melrose Place this November.
But it's a secret, you know that. Okay, Taylor reveals her shocking true identity to Peter. Kimberly gets the surprise of her life. And Jane discovers her secret past. Well, I guess you all are going to have to watch Melrose Place every Monday this November on Nonstop Fox.
Thank you, Martin. We'll be back in a little while.
The network premiere of Made in Manhattan tomorrow night on Fox. Jennifer Lopez is coming to Fox. She's a working-class girl who gets her chance to shine.
You're beautiful.
So are you.
A network premiere event.
What am I supposed to do? Make his bed with me in it?
Made in Manhattan, 8/7 Central tomorrow on the Fox Friday Flicks. First, Nanny 911 rescued their kids. But now, can our marriage experts save their relationship?
I'm sick of this.
Close to being beyond repair.
This family is sick. It's going to take a lot of work.
Nanny 911 Marriage Edition at 8 Fox Monday. Parental discretion advised.
This is...
Don't miss an all-new Bernie Mac tomorrow on Fox.
Next Thursday on an all-new True Calling.
Davis? Happy birthday. Not what I wished for.
Troy's surprise party becomes a murder mystery.
Something happened and I don't have a clue who it happened to.
This time, it's not just a case of who did it.
Jack's hanging around to make sure it happens again.
But who's gonna die?
No!
True Calling at its regular time after the OC next Thursday on Fox.
Got a very special dude from NBC's Will and Grace. Who's the tall, skinny cat that everybody's laughing at?
Jack.
Right, Can you dig it? Who's the guy on Will and Grace who drags that pencil across his face? Just Jack.
Jack.
Let's touch stomachs.
You are a complete freak.
They say that Jack is one freaky little... Just talking about Jack.
That's a little dry.
Monday nights, Will and Grace, NBC.
This week on The Tonight Show, Jay welcomes scheduled guests Robin Williams, Martha Stewart, Gillian Anderson, Kirstie Alley, Cuba Gooding Jr., Christina Ricci, Bonnie Raitt, and more. Your local news is next.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay has Chicago all fired up and reaching for their chairs with the one and only Jerry Springer. And oh, you animals. Plus, blues tunes from Buddy Guy and Johnny Lang. Your local news is next.
You're watching NBC4, the Tri-State News Channel. And now, Chuck Scarborough, Sue Simmons, Janice Huff, and Len Berman. This is News Channel 4 at 11.
Owned his life.
You're now a member of the Gambino family.
We own this city.
When he got in too deep,
I need permission to take a boss down.
He had to choose between the family he loved.
You and the kids, you mean everything to me.
And the family he feared.
You're gonna challenge me!
Sammy, I love you, but I can't take this anymore.
Based on the true story that put John Gotti behind bars. Witness to the Mob. 1 week from Sunday on NBC. Parental discretion advised.
Move over.
George Clooney on Good Morning America.
Later on The Tonight Show, he may be far from heaven, but he's pretty close to Jay. It's the wide-grinning Dennis Quaid. Then stand clear for Betty Boom Boom Kosky and music by good friend Johnny Resnick. Your local news is next.
Up next, transit strike negotiations. So far, the news is not good. We'll have a live update. Plus, a New York City smoking ban agreement has been reached. We'll have details. The church sex scandal, a prominent group is calling for a cardinal to resign. And Janice will tell us if more rain and ice is on the way. The news is next.